Hello everybody and welcome to the Gareth Evans Extras Community Project, or show, I guess. We don't know what to call this type of video yet, but this is the Gareth Evans Community Show featuring me, Gareth Evans, and you, the community. So in this video, we've got a few ideas. We're going to run through basically the news, what's happening on this channel. We're also going to be showcasing some of the Patreon supporters. We did a call out for Patreon supporters to send us their videos of them performing songs that I've taught them. And in return for them being awesome, I'm going to watch the videos and, just see what I think of them, basically. Also, I'm going to be reading some of your comments from the main channel recently released videos. And let's just jump into it, okay? Enough introductions now. First things up, let's just talk about what's been going on this channel. You might have noticed a couple of covers recently by Laura Lee. She was our guest. We had her in the office last week. I like to say it was last week. And yeah, she was kind enough to play a couple of songs for us, which have been released now on this channel. While she was here, I also sat down and had a chat with her. We recorded that as a podcast. So the Play Your Guitars Right podcast will be premiering on, when is it? When's it gonna be? Friday. Friday. Today is, you should be watching this on Thursday. So tomorrow, is that right? You should be getting the very first Play Your Guitars Right podcast with me, Gareth Evans, and my very special guest for that episode, which was Laura Lee. We've got more awesome acts lined up for the podcast in future. If you want to go and listen to the podcast, we're lining up for iTunes. I'm not sure whether it'll be up on iTunes. It's up on iTunes, okay? You can check it out on iTunes if you want an early viewing of it. It's on SoundCloud as well. You can probably get it on my website, guitartutorials.com, but you won't be able to subscribe there. So you can subscribe to the podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud. If you want to watch the video, because we've recorded it as well, if you like to watch your podcasts, that video is coming out tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy that. We're talking about guitaring, we're talking about Laura's experience being a musician, all her experience, trying to pick her brain about various things, and I hope you enjoy that format. So that's coming up very soon. More covers with more artists, more podcasts, more artists coming up soon. The Goliath Guitar Sessions, as we've called them, where they come and play acoustic covers and originals. It's basically like an open mic night here at Goliath Media. We can't get out to open mic nights as often as we could, so I decided to just invite people here and play sessions for us. So that's what we're doing. Also, we've got a Halloween cover, a very special Halloween cover that Emmy and I did, will be released on Halloween, the 31st, on Monday. So look out for our Halloween cover. No clues as to what it will be, but it's Halloween themed and it's a special video, let's put it that way. Okay, so that is that for this channel. So the bottom line is that we want to add more content on this channel. We want to be releasing things constantly, and this hopefully you guys can get on board with this type of content. If you do enjoy the content, let us know in the comments. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these types of videos where I'm reacting to reading out your comments and things like that. We always read your comments. We always want to know what you think about our content and if you're enjoying it or not. So do join in, guys. We do appreciate that. Moving on next, I will review some submissions from the Patreon team. If you want to support me on Patreon and want to get the ability to send me a video to check out, you can go to patreon.com/Gareth Evans, where I will there's my page on Patreon where you can donate monthly or pledge and you get awesome rewards in return. You can go check it out if you're interested. There's so many people who do now, and I really thank you, because without you guys we definitely wouldn't be operating in the capacity that we are, producing all these awesome videos for you guys. So big thanks to all the Patreon supporters. And without much further ado, first up we have Julien Parman. We're watching Julien first, and he's a Patreon supporter. He's an active member of the community. We always see his comments. We always appreciate you commenting, Julien. So this goes directly to you. Thank you for being so awesome. Yeah, you covered Jar of Hearts on your channel. You can check out Julian's channel as well. But you covered Jar of Hearts from my interpretation or my tabs, however you learnt it. Let's check this out. Anyone got a lighter? Well done, Julian. Well done, Julian. We really enjoyed that. I think you're probably one of the most, you're in the most advanced range of the people that watch my lessons and watch the videos, because that was really good. The sound quality is really good. You got a lot of, you know, you got a nice video going there. You got a nice like quaver thing on the wall. I don't even know what it's called. That's my extent of my music theory knowledge. But yeah, it's always great to see people performing the interpretations, or my interpretations, or from my lessons. That's the most important thing. It's great to see, Julian. Thanks very much. One thing I would say, if I can leave you a bit of a tip, is maybe practice with a metronome. I say this to probably 95% of the people that I teach on Skype or whatever, is that timing is like a really big thing. I still struggle with timing, and I don't always practice with a metronome. Maybe I should do too. I still have issues sometimes with some of my interpretations, but I would say that the quality of your performance would get to the next level if you nailed the timing on the beat every time. Not that it's a bad performance, not that anything like that, but in order to get to the next level, I think that would be the way to go, I think. So, okay, let's move on next. Who's up next? It's Morgan Freeman is up next. It's an awesome name, Morgan Freeman. This is Morgan Freeman and his cover of my interpretation of Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. So let's check this one out. Well done, Morgan Freeman. We really enjoyed that. It's awesome to see like some of the older interpretations, because that one was like from a couple of years ago, I think, even longer than that. And I may or may not have forgotten how to play it myself, but it's great to see how people are enjoying the lessons still, even now, on that one. It's great to see it played again. You've got a really strong like rhythm with your thumb and that slapping. I really enjoyed that. There's like a real like a momentum to it, which comes through. It's really well done, Morgan. We checked out your YouTube channel. We managed to find you amongst all the other Morgan Freeman videos. So if anybody wants to subscribe to Julien or Morgan, by the way, we'll leave the links to their channels down in the description of this video. And huge thanks to both of you for being supporters on Patreon and submitting your submissions for this Patreon showcase segment of this video. So thanks you guys, 1,000,000%. If anyone else wants to get involved in the next Patreon showcase, go over to Patreon or just send us your submissions, because we only had 2 of these this time, and there they were. So big thanks, guys. Moving on to the last thing today, I want to go through and read some of your comments, and I released my version of Closer last week. Some of you may or may not have seen it. A lot of you have. It was last Wednesday, it's like a week ago today, and it's like phenomenal, the response to that video so far. Over 120,000 views on that video on YouTube alone. There's always 20,000 views on Facebook. So that interpretation is doing really, it's hands down my best response from the first week. 7 years was previously, I think this has usurped that. So in order to say thank you, I'm going to read some the best comments from that video. So let's take a look. So top of the bill, we've got Peter Gurgley commenting, amazing arrangement, dude, well done. It's awesome to see Peter in my comments section. I always appreciate it when he drops by. Obviously, if those of you don't know Peter Gurgley, is an amazing fingerstyle guitarist himself. He's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. He does fingerstyle arrangements. Go and check out his channel, it's well worth it. Okay, Sai Praveen says, it's my birthday and I feel this video is a gift. You are the best, my role model. Happy birthday, I hope you had a great time. Yellow Flash says, I've been a subscriber since you were doing the Sung Ha Jung tutorials, and man, your own compositions may even have surpassed Sung Ha. Stay awesome. Well, Yellow Flash, there's a comment. A lot of people compare fingerstylers artists on YouTube. I consider myself first and foremost a guitar teacher rather than a fingerstyle interpreter or performer. So it's nice that you say that. You know, people have got their preferences. I don't consider myself better than Sung Ha or anyone else really. It's just like different flavors of ice cream, isn't it? Like which one's your favorite? Which one do you prefer doesn't mean that anyone else is better than the other one. I really do appreciate when people say things nice about me. Who doesn't? Radek M says, there are many covers of this song and it's really hard to make an arrangement different than others. And truly yours. You did it. Really enjoyed that. Great work. Thanks, Radek. I think the difference in that, my interpretation to a lot of others which I've seen, is that there are so many different techniques in it. There's the pinch harmonics, there's the two-handed tap-in, there's the left-handed percussion. So there's a lot of different types of techniques, and also that I play a lot of the things up in the higher register of the guitar. A lot of people stick to the open chords type of arrangement. So what I try to do when I'm arranging songs is I try to think, what makes this look interesting? What will people enjoy looking at and listening to? Different techniques for one, and playing in a different place in the guitar. Because a lot of people can play open chords and things, but being able to play up the neck of the guitar, I think looks more impressive. So just an aesthetic thing. So that's the kind of angle I approach arranging, and it's nice that you make that comment. Like I said, horses for courses, not everybody will enjoy it, but it's different, and that's what I try to aim for. So thanks for your comment. Next up, Johannes Williams says, oh, come on, mate, I can't snap my finger. As on all capitals, so it really must be feeling that. What it means is clicking your fingers, that's what we call it in the UK, but snapping your fingers, I just don't snap your fingers. There's another way to do it, but don't stress, dude, chill out. It'll be fine. Just use a thumb slap or something like that. You don't have to get worked up, just chill, it'll be fine. Next up, Googie277 says, please let it be standard tuning, 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 please let it be standard tuning. And that comment's got 64 likes, so it's obviously a sentiment shared by many other person in the comment section. And unfortunately, it's not standard tuning, it's not. But learning to tune is like one of the fundamental things, learning to down tune. So if you want to be able to play, I always say, if you want to be able to play an interpretation that's that advanced and you don't know how to tune your guitar, maybe you should focus on like more fundamental things before you attempt it. That's what I'm saying. Get the fundamentals right, like get your rhythm, know how to tune a guitar, know how to hold a guitar, know your practice routine, that type of thing, and then do the more advanced thing. Maybe I'm going a little bit off topic, but let's move on. Hajun Lee says, fantastic, I would love to learn this arrangement, but don't know how to snap. Same as the last comment. Don't have to slap your fingers. Maybe I should do a how-to Tuesday on that, how to click your fingers. I'm not sure it would fit in with the guitar lessons, but you know, since it's part of it, it's technically a technique that I use. So maybe how to Tuesday. And if you haven't seen the How to Tuesday series, by the way, get over to my main channel. Every single Tuesday, I release a video on how to do something on the guitar. If you've got any requests, leave them in the comments, and we'll take a look at them as always. So that's just about it for the comments. I've read out quite a few of them. as always, we read 100% of the comments. So this isn't the first time I've seen these comments. I read them all the time. So if you got anything to say to me, I don't always get a chance to reply, but I do appreciate you guys commenting and supporting me. And so that kind of ends today's community show. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know down below what you would want included in next time if we do one of these. And yeah, thanks everybody on Patreon who supports me. Thanks everybody who supports me liking the videos, commenting on the videos, and all of that. And I hope you're excited for the upcoming content on here on this channel on Gareth Evans Extras in future. That is it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye for now.